Looking at the Markets with David Modell.
Heads, you win. Tails, you win more. Hi, this is David Modell looking at the markets. I'm going to tell you about an opportunity and a way to potentially profit in the markets in a big way. When markets get volatile, where does the smart money go? Where do the hedge funds go? They go to gold, and the really smart money always has gold, some sort of exposure to precious metals and other metals as well throughout the year. According to the commodities analysts at Societe Generale, the latest report from the CFTC showed that money managers bought over $7 billion in gold in 1 week, the fourth biggest week of bullish inflows since they started the report in 2006. That's from the CTFC, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. The hedge funds are getting in on gold. What about you? Do you want to trade like the amateurs or like the professionals? Here's what one professional says. The gold price, this is their opinion, will power to $7,400. Wow. The rally is far from over as a perfect storm is brewing. What is that perfect storm? Sure, you got your geopolitical turmoil in there. Inflation, of course, inflation is in the mix. And sometimes people ask me, why hasn't gold gone to 3, 4, 5,000 yet with all the inflation that's going on? Oh, it will. It's ready to play catch up. It just needed time to get there. You saw uranium go much higher. You saw natural gas and oil go much higher. Well, the rest of the commodities should play catch up, especially gold. So, how can you play it? Well, sure. You can have the bullion. Having gold coins, gold bars, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. What if you want to do even better in terms of leverage, in terms of potentially magnified gains? I want to alert this stock to you today. I'm glad you're watching this video. It's called Gold Mining Inc. It's available from most brokers, probably all major brokers in the United States and in other places as well. Check with your broker to see if they have Gold Mining Inc. stock on the NYSE, New York Stock Exchange American. GLDG is the ticker symbol. From the TSX, that's a Canadian exchange, GOLD, gold, right there. Now, here are some clippings from analyst reports. Don't just take my word for it. These reports are all showing price targets north of $4.50 per share, implying triple-digit percentage gains from the current share price. Here's H.C. Wainwright and Company with a buy recommendation. And what's their price target? $5.75. Wow. Imagine if you bought it now and it went there. That's what they're thinking could happen. Here's a buy rating, $6 per share. Here's Haywood Capital Markets target price, $4.25 per share. Rating, buy. Okay. And when they issued that alert, it was $1.68. So huge gains potentially ahead, depending on the stock price now, but there could be triple baggers, quadruple baggers, double baggers. Who knows what's possible? The sky's the limit, as they say. And these analysts have an intimate knowledge of the company, and they cover it for years. Okay, so they know why they have these ratings and price targets. They often visit the projects personally, Brazil, Colombia, Canada, and speak with the directors and the CEO. Let's talk more about this company because I want you to research anything before you invest in it. I want you to know what you own. Gold Mining Inc. This company is trading on the New York stock market, so many brokerages will have access to it. The company has been around for over a decade, and the founder and chairman, you probably have heard this name if you are knowledgeable about gold mining and precious metals in general. He is Mr. Amir Adnani, the founder of these other highly successful companies, Uranium Energy Corp, Uranium Royalty Corp, Gold Mining Inc., and Gold Royalty Corp. Mr. Amir Adnani, he knows a thing or two about metals and how to build a company from the ground up and make it great. Look at the stock performance of his companies. Uranium Energy Corp. From March 2020 to November 2021, over 1,000% return. Wow. From July 2021 to November of that year, 189% return. Another Amir Adnani company, Uranium Royalty Corp. From March 2020 to November 2021, 875% return. July 2021 to November of that year, 153% return. Since the IPO, 329%. This is a chart. Look at that. Boom, right? Sometimes you have to be patient. Sometimes you have to buy the shares if you want the big gains and just hold it and then wait for the blast off. But if you're into the metals, you know how it goes. The leverage, the upside can be huge. Now, how does this company do when gold is going up? How does Gold Mining Inc. stock perform when gold's spot price rises? Check out the positive leverage that owning a gold optionality stock can have during these bullish swings in gold. From December 2013 to March 2014, 164% compared to the gold spot price, 11.49%, 10x leverage compared to gold. From January 2016 to September of that year, 30 times leverage over gold. December 2018 to February 2020, 5x leverage over the gold spot price. And March 2020 to August of that year, 7x leverage over the gold spot price. When gold is rallying, this stock does amazingly well, generally speaking. Typically, in each of these cases, buying GLDG shares would have made an investor between 5 and 30 times more than buying spot gold. I'm not telling you not to buy the bullion. That's fine. But how about having a mix in your investments of the shares along with the bullion? That's fine as well. So why is Gold Mining Inc. considered the ultimate gold optionality company in the world? Well, it's all about having the resources. First of all, 16.2 million ounces measured and indicated resources, plus 16.2 million ounces of inferred resources. Their ounces in the ground is among the highest of any junior mining company, 32 million ounces. That's beyond rare. That's extraordinary. Gold Royalty Corp. Now get this. This company, Gold Mining Inc., has 15% ownership of Gold Royalty Corp., a company that I like a lot. Gold Mining Inc. has an equity position in the fastest growing gold royalty in the world. Analyst reports give Gold Royalty Corp. A price target of $10 a share. So there's upside potential with that as well. 15% ownership, successful IPO raising, Canadian $113 million on the strength of gold mining's assets. And again, over 32 million ounces between the measured and indicated and the inferred resources. Multi-million ounce gold equivalent resource. You'd be hard pressed to find another junior miner with those statistics, and the valuation is very low compared to the intrinsic value of this company. Between the years of 2010 and 2012, when gold stocks last saw a massive multi-year bull market, and I believe another one is just happening now, just starting, the value of the companies that Gold Mining Inc. acquired from their projects it was during a distressed bear market, 2013 and 2015. Those were tough times for gold, but that's when Mr. Amir Adnani got in there and bought these mineral assets. He bought during the bottom or near the bottom of the gold cycle. How smart is that? Collectively, these assets worth $850 million, total peak market cap from 2010 to 2012. What did Mr. Amir Adnani, what did the company pay for it? $81 million. Compare that to the total peak market cap of these assets. Enterprise value of $160 million. And then you add to that Gold Royalty Corp., 20 million shares of that, $130 million. Wow. Again, cost of acquisitions, $81 million for the mineral assets. Amir Adnani, founder of Gold Mining Inc., purchased those projects for a combined $81 million. That's a steal. Then there are the shareholders. Who else believes in this company besides the analysts we talked about with the buy ratings? Well, shareholders. They have skin in the game. KCR Fund, the GDXJ VanEck ETF, Ruffer Gold, Extract Capital, Sprott Global, Marin Katusa, BlackRock, Oppenheimer. Wow, need I say more? Find another junior company with those shareholders. That would be a tough one. And the assets, of course. Gold mining assets, a diverse portfolio of projects throughout the Americas. Gold, silver, and copper. Millions of ounces of gold equivalent, 32 million between the measured and indicated and the inferred. A diverse portfolio of gold, silver, and copper assets, plus uranium. Yes, uranium is without a doubt the best performing energy sector and maybe commodity sector of this era for a number of reasons. Gold Mining Inc. owns a unique uranium project on top of its massive gold portfolio. This means that the company has plenty of cash, 15% ownership of Gold Royalty Corp., a vast portfolio of gold assets, 32 million ounces in those categories I mentioned, plus a uranium project on top of all that. Grossly undervalued, to say the least, and that's an opportunity. I want you to learn more about this company. If you want exclusive information and updates, you can go to gldgnews.com to get those updates sent to you. I will put that link in the description below this video, along with this link, goldmining.com for Gold Mining Inc., so you can learn about the company as much as you can. And then if you're interested in the stock, GLDG on the NYSE American Exchange and GOLD on the TSX Canadian Exchange. You won't go wrong with Amir Adnani. He is a premier authority and influencer in the mining and business space and finance as well. You've seen his other companies perform extremely well, and now he is committed, dedicated to Gold Mining Inc. I recommend you check it out. I'm going to keep on bringing you these opportunities in the markets so you can capitalize on the gold bull market that is just getting started, I believe, right now. I want to thank you so much for watching and listening. I will talk to you again soon.